I heard there's a run here today.
Yeah, no kidding. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Today I'm feeling a little bit nervous, but I know once I take that first step, it'll all go away and then my goal will come into sight, and it's really all for Treyden and his family.
12-month-old Treyden Kurzweil passed away in June. He fought leukemia for most of his short life. Barb Klinner read about Treyden in the Wausau newspaper. She thought of her own 4 children.
Hey, sweetie pie.
Thanks for your help.
But Treyden's parents have a new dream. The Kurzweils want to build a pediatric oncology waiting room at the Marshfield Clinic. They'll call it Treyden's Cabin.
It was imagining the loss of a child. I couldn't imagine that. And knowing that Treyden's parents had Treyden for just a year and how those hopes and dreams were gone.
Okay, I think we're ready to go. So I'm just so excited to do this for them, make their dream come true. Oh, this is pretty easy, huh?
Yeah, not too bad. Barb chose an extreme distance, 10 miles for every month Treyden lived. She hopes that will grab people's attention and get them to donate.
Supporting one another, finding a cause that you can support and believe in and can throw your heart and soul into is probably one of the best things that anyone can do for anyone else.
How am I feeling? I probably shouldn't think about it too much. If I start to think about it, I could name more than a few parts that are hurting, but I actually feel very good. You know, you have your highs and lows with all of this, and so I'm feeling really good.
That good feeling kept on going most of the first day.
It's about 3:15 on Saturday afternoon, which puts us about a third of the way through Barb's 120-mile journey. But she's not doing it alone. I've been with her for about 23 of those miles. She's also been joined by her son as well as a friend from Green Bay.
Barb's energy started to fall at night. So did the temperature.
Mentally, from about mile 55 to the turnaround, those last 5 miles in the dark, it just seemed so long. I could not get any more speed going, and I'd try and just couldn't. So that was really frustrating.
I chose this.
But Barb found distractions along the way. Family and friends joined her to run.
Can you believe how long I've been out here?
Acquaintances and even complete strangers waited for hours in the dark to make sure Barb had company and a warm cup of coffee.
The Avante Physical Therapy and Rehab from Minocqua, fabulous. They had to wait so long. So the motivation was get to the cappuccinos and the lattes and the coffee.
Eventually, 36 hours after Barb began, the finish line was finally in sight.
Oh, thank goodness I had your arms. Getting towards that finish line, it seemed like it was never coming. And then when I could see people, I could see them, but I am just not getting there. Of course, I was setting no land speed records either, but I just could not get there.
Eventually, she did.
Thanks for helping me.
To me, wow, I was just overwhelmed by the support. And that people would be willing to give up a day and hours and half the night and an entire night for someone they don't know, that there's so much goodness out there. Really, people are so kind. Oh my gosh.
I could tell you that.
We're covering the news from Weston to Wausau.
Oh, wow.
Lex Gray with photojournalist Dan McKinney.
Wasn't pretty, but no stopping.
Newswatch 12.
Do you mind hanging on to that, please? I'll go tell everybody else thank you. Is that okay then if we gotta go so I can go take a bath? Oh.